And the other thing that's not popular out there is people have like again, everybody's equal, so stereotypes are toxic, you know, double
Hmm.
standards are toxic. I'm like, no, stereotypes exist because they exist. There
Right,
is such thing as men things and girl things,
right, right,
chick flick and dude flicks, right? Like girl car and man car. I mean, seriously, a
right.
stick shift 5 Series BMW is a dude's car, and a Mazda Miata is a girl car. The biggest thing is men on man communicate a certain way that we communicate
Mhm.
more, and we know so we know what we're saying, but man on woman, woman to man, we don't realize that we have two different filters
Hmm.
on
Hmm.
each side. So what I say is what he hears, but that's not what you hear.
Right.
And what you say to us is not what we hear, right? It's we're saying it's not what we're hearing. So, and it sounds crazy because, like, we speak English. You look in my eyes, you hear the words I'm coming out of my mouth. We're not communicating. If you ask for your man, or really any man, directly, for more, better, different, anything.
Hmm.
More, better, different. Like, I want more time together. We don't have, like, whatever. The moment you lean into that way, you would notice that you get less.
Right.
Mm.
Not because we're jerks. It's because men don't respond to that.
Right.
So
Right.
then, what's the language? I call it Manglish. I teach the ladies Manglish. Like, what's the language to invite him to change, to invite him for support, to invite him to spend more time, as
Mhm.
opposed to telling him. One doesn't work. The other one is works beautifully because you tap into his instinct to provide, to fix,
Yeah.
right? To be a hero. But again, we don't understand the language is where all the difference is when it comes to getting what we want from both sides. Because in my world, I call it four types of men. There's boys, guys, men, and gentlemen.
Mhm.
Gentlemen and men tend to be a great version of the other one, but like boys are to be avoided at all costs. Guys are stuck in the middle with the culture, and men are just men, right? So we talk about that kind of stuff, and as I'm describing what a natural masculine man wants, needs, what they're focused on, what motivates them in the world is to be competitive, to you know push through their fears, push through their um, um, insecurities, right? So a natural male was going to push through all this to build himself up, builds his character, builds his confidence. Typically comes with success, where now they go, wow, now I can take care of a wife and kids, right? That's
Right.
what masculine men are driven by, right? And I'll say, like, if you want a man to respond, do this or say this. And they go, why would that work? That makes no sense. I'm like, you're not a man. You're not a man. How would you like to stop? Like, your way is not working. Try my way, because
Right.
I'm giving you the owner's manual here, right? And every time they go, doesn't make any sense, or why would that work?
Because their
I love
brain,
the teeth sucking. I love it. Like, is it?
their
What's
brain,
all? And
them.
then I go try it. Just
Yeah.
forget how you when you think about it. Forget how you feel about it. Go try it.
The problem
Mm.
is they're trying to think like, well, that doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't fall for it. That doesn't, I can't even compute how that works in my mind. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's going to work on your man because he's simple thinking. It's not complex, but they
Well,
make it complex because that's
well,
not.
it's different. So I want to say I used to talk like you, and I tweaked it a little bit because men are simpler.
Hmm.
Right.
I was an accident. My mother hated being pregnant with me. I came into the world like with the feeling in my bones, in utero and out the utero, out the uterus. I
Mhm.
don't belong here. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm a mistake.
Yep.
Right now, is that true? I might have been a mistake, but that's not really. That was that's sort of a conclusion to my feelings,
Mhm.
right? So if you weren't loved right, you were neglected, abandoned, or abused. Some people have all three plus sexual abuse, right? We take that personally. I must be a real terrible person in order for my parents to treat me so poorly, right? We take that personally. And now, if you think you're broken, if you think you're not lovable, if you think you're not worthy of love, if you think that you don't belong here, what we
Mhm.
do, because it becomes the first program on our brains, like a computer hard drive, is the first program. It now becomes the functioning program. You could put some updates and updates and updates. The basics still in line. 5 years old. It's tragic, right?
Right.
If you feel like you're not worthy as a woman, you will then continue to prove that by finding men that are unworthy, that will make you feel unworthy, and go, see,
Yep.
see, I was right. See, this is who I am. See, I'm not worthy. See, I'm not lovable. See, for me, I don't belong here. It's different. It's different. What hurts your feelings doesn't hurt our feelings. We don't understand it, that we don't mean it. And when you disrespect us, you don't know you're doing it.
Right.
Why is he mad? I was just trying to help. If I don't ask for your help, don't try to help me. It's disrespectful. You're mothering me. You make me think that you don't trust me or believe in me. I want to get mad because I have that for me in the first place.
Right.
I'm not sure that I'm capable. So when you doubt me,
Right.
when you lean in on me, when you tell me what to do, when you say stuff like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" Say that 3 times. See what happens to him. He's gonna lose his mind. Because if you doubt him, he's doubting himself, which is, we already have a doubt that we're really, really capable as much as we want to.
Right.
So you flick that nerve and you have a jerk in front of you. This nice man disappears. And you're like, I was just trying to help you. I didn't ask. When you're triggered, when you get your feelings hurt, when you feel disrespected, right? When it's is in the house, right? You don't ignore it. You don't go in the garage. You don't go in the other room, right? You take your corners, like you go, okay, because especially if it starts getting heated or like things are kind of that, nothing good comes out of a fight. Nothing good comes out of pushing at each other because you're trying to win, so it goes elevated. It goes worse and worse and worse, and often we scream because the other one seems to not hear us. How many times can I say this to you? Right? So that's again, it's an attack. You know what I mean? So, and then what happens? We end up saying things that we can't take back, that are hurtful forever. So that's what we typically do because we're not educated in not doing that. All right, we just got. I have the right to be mad at him because I have the right to be mad at her because she disrespected me. So it goes both ways. But again, we have the courage to like take a moment, take a beat, check in with each other, and have an adult conversation.
Right.
That's what all successful couples do. They have each other's back first, not trying to win, get on top, or be righteous.
Right.
They go, how do I get her to be at her best? How do I get to fix this? Right? Vice versa. How do I bring the best out of my man? He's mad at me. Babe, did I need to apologize for something? Well, yeah, funny you ask.
We have to go neutral first and then
yeah. And then come adult to adult. And if you get heated, as you kind of come back, if you get heated, out.
Yeah.
You can't let the energy, you can't let build up. It's a terrible thing. So if you get triggered, you have to pull back. But if you point the finger at you,
yep.
How do we get here? Well, that's, when you said that, when just my dad is, and then my ex-husband did the same damn thing. It was, I'm not your ex-husband. I'm not your dad. I'm sorry. And then you go, oh, and you start crying, and you give him a hug, and everything's good.